Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Chicago Cubs.
Ready to go now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway from Wrigley Field.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And that's in there for strike one. Anderson on at first, nobody out. Hendricks throws over. Anderson dives back. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Hendricks throws to first. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nick Madrigal. That one misses in the dirt. And the righty deals. Slow roller to third. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Eloy Jimenez.
Off for the White Sox.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. That's inside. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward ranging back. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
No score here in the second. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Andrew Vaughn takes a ball here as he stands in now. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. This one in the air center field. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, Ian Happ up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder,
The wind to kick the pitch.
Happ.
Late with the swing there. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The wind of the pitch. This to third. Moncada collects it. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Franmil.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Franmil Reyes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Pitch misses, and a full count now. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Pollock settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. A.J. Pollock at the
Leading off
dish.
for the White Sox, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hendricks back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Top of the third, no score. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. There's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Magical makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason
The pitch.
Hayward.
That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a 2-1 on the way. Left field. Vaughn on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Batting it, the first baseman, Alfonso.
And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with one gone. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Now it gets away from Grandal. Rolled over to third. Moncada handles the chance. Will throw to first. That's it out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 1, second baseman,
Nick Madrigal digs in now.
Madrigal.
First pitch just misses. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, strike.
Rivas at second with 2 down. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. He's in there. Three and 2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Righty delivers to the right side. Harrison picks it up, whips it to first, and that is the inning. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Now batting. Third
Dominant
baseman.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. And now Yohan Moncada. In there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So up next, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Hendricks throws over. Anderson dives back. Anderson runs. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals.
2-2.
That one just misses. And a pitch. That one ripped. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico.
The right-hander back to work.
Horner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, and 1 now. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive. And he deals. And he chases that one. Now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base
The
pass.
catcher,
It's not
number
just the
40.
pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Contreras at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swings through that one. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brio makes the play. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt, 1-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
And
Vaughn.
next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third. And it gets by him. In there safely.
Jumpers like that can be tough plays. There's a lot of spin on the ball, so the bounces aren't always as predictable. And clearly that one messed him up. Couldn't get a glove on it, so certainly not too hard to handle, but he just didn't make the play.
Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pollock, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses at 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off,
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Reyes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pickoff throw. Suzuki gets back easily. Here comes the pitch. Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And here it comes. That one missed. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Now Reyes with a swing and a deep drive. Left field, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Franmil Reyes goes deep. And now they're out front. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. Slap the other way, foul. And a 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas. First offering misses the mark.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. The pitch, and that's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here is Christopher Morel. First pitch, and he just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty delivers. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses. Full count now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nick Madrigal. Madrigal checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Still only one out here in the inning. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico Horner.
Now here is Nico Horner. This guy has turned into a beast. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Here's the 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Harrison settles under this one. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading off
and here is Josh Harrison.
Josh.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a base hit to right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The batter.
Here is Moncada. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. To first, might be 2. Rivas over to second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jose Abreu. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. The tying run is 90 feet away. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the White Sox 1. Now on the bump, Reynaldo Lopez.
Now pitching for
And he'll do his
White Sox.
best to keep this close.
Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder.
Wilson Contreras.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They say you win. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2.
1 ball. Straight.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ will hit next. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. 0-1 down. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And he deals. Bounced out to short. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Pollock settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Robert.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Hendricks is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Eric Coleman on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 46, Eric Coleman.
No outs. Runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a ball popped up. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. That's down and in. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Into center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Suzuki under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Crochet. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Crochet.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated
on
hitter.
paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And misses inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
So digging in, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next one misses. Ball two. Reyes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. And that's a strike. Three one is on the way. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. And one out now. So up next, Alfonso Rivas.
First baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2.
One ball. Keep straight.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now two gone.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Rowan Wick. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Hayward makes the play, and there's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Smash down the left field line. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. Happ fires it in. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now a move being made at second base. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Leori Garcia. So digging in, Tim Anderson. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swung on, looped into center. Snags it for the second out.
The third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Yoan Moncada trying to deliver as the hero. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Two outs, and one in scoring position. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game, classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.